British and Commonwealth introduced the new web equipment in 1937. They also introduced a new entrenching tool. It was a fixed spade, one quite similar to the German style during the First and Second World Wars. Now, this shovel hung on the belt and was quite in the way. It was unpractical, and it just wasn't very simple. It was just hanging everywhere, getting in the way. So after Dunkirk, they started looking into introducing a new entrenching tool. Now, instead of introducing something completely different, they looked back and reintroduced the World War I style PO8 pattern entrenching tool. This one hung on the back side of the webbing and had a simple carrying case for the spade, but different from the First World War, they added the straps to hold the handle onto the back of it. Now, it was a simple design, just a stick with a metal end here to hold the spade in place, with a strap just holding in the spade here, and it just slid into place and was able for use. It had a pickaxe end as well as a shovel front on this side here, and it was very simple in design. Now, these were not very great for digging. They were more designed for just if you're on a patrol going along and you come under enemy fire, you can easily just dig yourself a little a slit trench, or as Americans call it, a foxhole. But for real digging, the soldiers often preferred a full shovel or pickaxe that they'd either stuff in their webbing behind or on the side. But this was the very basic entrenching tool of the British military, introduced in 1943 during the Second World War. And it wasn't very popular, but it worked. Later in the war, they started producing them with ends able to fix bayonet onto it. Now, these were still very similar to this design, but now you're able to fix bayonet onto the end here, and could prod for mines, seeing where the perimeter of the mine was, so you could easily dig it out. Other than that, the designs stayed fairly basic and similar, but yeah, that's the basic entrenching tool for the British military during the Second World War, to replace the quite large one that hung on the side of the webbing. And yeah, now as I said, these entrenching tools were designed more for if you're on a patrol and you come under enemy fire and you need to dig a protective location real quick. So we're going to do a bit of an experiment and see how easy it is to get this tool out and start using it from the prone position. And yeah, just test it out a bit, see how easy it actually is. Now, as you can see there, it was a bit difficult getting it out of the carrier, but other than that, it worked pretty well. And yeah, I think it would have been a pretty alright tool to carry on you during a patrol if you need to quickly dig in a position. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoy videos like these, please consider subscribing, and thank you for watching.